James Hurd. What a champion.
It was inside 50 to Hurd. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. If anybody's going to get it, it'll be James.
Here again. Another one to Hurd. James has given him the start in the last quarter.
In the pack, can he do it again, James Hurd? I think he may have.
Puts it back. Hurd, brilliant. Magnificent stuff.
The fairy tale's complete. James Hurd, you are a genius.
He gets another chance. We've got a bounce 20 metres out. Barnes contests. Hurd snaps. James Hurd bends it back for the Bombers. Is it enough? I think he started the run. He has.
Bolton's kick into the middle. One-on-one battle. Pepperell versus Headland. Well done again. Essendon winning out Mercedes and Lucas. Woods and Hurd, they'll love to keep this isolated. James Hurd, well done by Woods, made it tough, pull and play for a free. Hurd again. Scrappy kick. Rioli. It's a dangerous ball still.
Oh, it's a goal.
It is a goal. How on earth did that happen?
That happened, Hutto, with James Hurd on the half-forward flank, recovering so much quicker, so much better. And we'll have a look at it here. Woods gets the spoil. Hurd in front, goes to ground. They both go to ground. They both go to ground. Hurd gets himself up much quicker than Woods, gets the wobbly kick forward. Bit of a lucky bounce there. And Rioli, no, it's the Hurd goal. I thought Rioli got a slipper to it. It is a Hurd goal.
Denham measures the kick as a good one to Alessio, who is perfectly placed. Ball brings him down, holds him up, won't let him go on with it. Alessio goes back to Denham. He's got to break a tackle. It was Matera, and then Denham pushes forward to Hurd. Got a good bounce, makes it work, can make the footy talk for himself. Hooks the ball back. Good kick by Hurd. Brilliantly done. And Cockatoo Collins again. The Hurd kick was the winner.
Laycock. Pepperell did well to Johnson. Ramanauskas inside the centre square. Goes towards half-forward. James Hurd.
Kick a goal. It'll run
Hurd turns around from 60. It's a vacant square. A couple of players dropping back. I don't think it was touched. The Midas touch, though, for that man.
Well, Bomber Thompson would feel just a little relieved now that they've put a couple on the board. Bombers have gone with Fletcher up forward and Lloyd, so they put their stars forward. Johnson's been great out of the middle. Here's Fletcher and McGrath and Hurd. Well, we talked about their stars. And James has his first touch for the night. It's going to be a huge job for Tom Harley.
Who pumps it long. Laycock's at half forward. Flyers can't mark. Hurd the crumb. Camporelli against his old team. Comes back inboards. Handball good. Riders pick up spectacular. Hurd of all people puts the Bombers back in front.
He is just cruising around doing his own thing in this last quarter, James Hurd.
In Essendon's forward pocket.
Geez, I thought Sullivan was looking straight at kick it then and should have given this Timmy Watson, but should have given the hand pass to kick it.
Hardy might have won that. Hurd shrugs a tackler and kicks a freak goal.
Corey chips it forward. It's another turnover though. Gee, the kicking's been shocking tonight. A nice balmy night. There's everything right about it.
But both teams play this game. When the ball goes to their half-back line and they win, they all run towards that area, turn over here, and they flood their own half-back line.
Look at that.
Hurd did pretty well after the initial mistake. Johnson set on his way through, needs to kick it and does. Lucas was on for the hand pass. Mark Johnson gets his first.
Alessio to do the ruck work against McKee. Inside 50. Ball thumped clear, but to Mercedes. Bumped. Gives it to James Hurd. Screws it around the body. Oh, he's on. There is none better. He's got 4.
Who was riding the man off? Hurd. You wouldn't dare, would you? You would not be so foolish as to suggest.
Hurried left footer back towards centre wing. Blumfield along. Michael Long centres the ball towards Hurd at centre half forward. He's bumped out. Well, it was dropped. It comes to the back and now eventually to Hurd off Barnes. Kicked by Hurd. Swings back. Goal. And a chance to welcome this afternoon Doug Hawkins and Gerard Healy, Hall of Famer. Gerard, congratulations.
Is heading in the Monfrey's direction. That was great stuff from Adcock. Bombers just a slight edge around the pack at the moment. Cole for Stanton. Hurd's work back to the goal square. McPhee might find him as the target. And here he is. He's doubled back nicely. James Hurd. Loving forward. He played on. And it will be a goal to Lloyd. Great stuff by the Dons.
So the Bulldogs get the first goal on the scoreboard in this second quarter. 3 minutes in, Lindsay Gilbey, a beautiful shot from the boundary line. Darcy had it spent before he really had acquired it.
Great mark
by West was a sensational mark by Hurd, wasn't it?
Wade Skipper will have a look at that, or someone should show him through the week.
Who is just putting a stamp on this game, Gary O'Donnell. Quite brilliant around the centre of the ground. And another brilliant kick to the goal front. Spalding couldn't take the mark. Another goal to Essendon kicked by Hurd. It's all over. It was all over a long, long time ago. Bombers 5-8 to 1-2 in the first quarter.
Wellman. Or are they? He had 20 minutes to get that. Solomon could kick a goal. Lloyd is there. Hurd.
Brilliant.
Jimmy Mavoy has got it. First goal to James Hurd. But he's an inspirational leader, this number 5. Here's Kepler. Oh, he went without it. Summerall receives from Wanganeen. Here's Denham. He got it from Doolan towards the half-forward line. It's no mark. Hurd yet to get into the game, but he hooks it back, Hurd. Oh, brilliant attempt at goal. I think he's kicked this. So, yes.
He's a class player. He doesn't need a lot of possessions to turn a game, and he's all class, this boy.
Gives it out wide. Wellman clears the centre wing. Hurd tries to cut across the pack. Lucas, the big fella, picks it up now. Looks in towards half forward. Hurd is heading back there. Can they create a path for him? Lloyd, beautifully done. McCreary off to Hurd. Hurd will cruise into goal, and he should kick it, and he does.
Damien Hardwick's goal, Sandy.
Correct. Way back in the back pocket.
James Hurd did the conversion.
Johnson's forced to go long. It floats. Lucas is there. Beautifully done in front by Bowden. Ball's still alive. Foley desperate. He's tackled high. Umpire waves the arms and says play on. Polak. Myers run down by Hurd. Again the umpire says play on. Picked up by McVeigh. 2 loose Bombers. Lucas plays on and kicks the goal. It's a goal of difference.
James Hurd tackle, set it up.
Can't all be loaded up one way. Fraser and Peverill, if you don't mind. And Peverill, the advantage of being the smaller man. As the football plays on, Lucas, long kick towards full forward, from behind Lloyd, coming back with the flat of it, cloak, falls to Hurd, snaps across the body, sheer class, unadulterated class, his second.
They were jumped here by the Bulldogs in round 1. Solomon, Hill just not able to get there. Hurd now, sliding under the tackle. Brilliant kick.
It'll come back to James Hurd. Umpire Goldspink said over the shoulder.
But wasn't play continuous there?
Could well have been played advantage, couldn't it?
And it was all done under pressure. Long way out. Lloyd again, is it? Yes, it is. Oh, they're on fire.
10 goals to 5. 10-2 to 5-3 to be exact. Relentless pressure from the Bombers. Mercedes again through the centre. Goes to full forward. McCartney back. Hurd read it pretty well. So did Mercury. Out to Long. Long scoops it back. Hurd brilliant. Magnificent stuff. He is a champion. He really is in the true sense of the word. Improvisation from Long. Thanks for that. Grant Vernon and James Hurd having a chat. Somerville, Lovell under pressure from Denham. Hurd, has he done it? He has! What a footballer he is. 7-6 to 2-5. He's kicked his second.
Carosella looking to open it up a little. The lead was on from Mercury. Hurd tried to snare it. Oh, and he did very well. Looping hand pass to Blumfield. Over the top to Johnson and a goal. Well, he made up for it, Hurd. Brilliant handball. Fantastic play. He owed them one. He really did.
Makes it hard for them to go down the middle.
So Phoebe comes wide for Nicholson. Hurd, brilliant. He's been a magnificent leader in this first half, and then caresses it to Alessio and gets him.
Well, everything James Hurd at the moment is turning to gold. He has the Midas touch.
James Hurd, by the way, is favourite for the Norm Smith medal, and at this stage, why wouldn't he be?
And one M. Blight is amongst...
Tough angle. Kicks with the right. Brings it across the face. Chance for the mark. They fly. Off hands O'Brien, but he dropped it. Got the kick away just in time. Lucuria with 4 to beat. Hurd inside 50. The General!
Gary, talk about this in a second, but when you see the replay, the composure of James Hurd, he looks down at the ball to actually see which side the laces are. He looks down at it to work out where the laces are and lays it on his boot. Watch him look down at it here. There you go. He recognises I'm kicking the right side. Little things like that. The really good players don't even have to...
Normal. Bit of pressure on Darren Goldsmith to get this one up straight, and he does it beautifully. Hill. Hurd. Hurd! He's done it again!
First and 4.
How about that?
He's yelled that at the box, I'm telling you.
Don't you worry, Tony Jones is on the money. That was a very pointed celebration, if you like, from James Hurd. He's the proudest, probably the proudest footy player.
Kicks towards midfield. 3 minutes to go in this term. Late goals either way. Could be very decisive. Fletcher out of mid-air. Gains about 45 metres, almost to Hurd. Mercury to Hurd. He snaps. Great effort. Goal.
Gee whiz. It's amazing when you see a player with a little touch more class than a lot of other players on the ground, how they can make themselves so valuable to a team.
And on is Damien Hardwick. So as the Bombers go forward through Grenville after a lucky goal to Collingwood, a very doubtful mark. That's a free kick for holding the man, it must be, to James Hurd, and it has been paid. Now, Hurd will kick from 50. So James Hurd directly in front. They need a straight kick. It's close. It's a goal. Yes. Well, boy, did they need that. As James Hurd kicks his first, and the Bomber supporters a lot happier now. A mismatch.
So Mensch, Somerville again gets a tap to Mercedes, throws it onto the boot, falls into open territory. Coming out to meet it is getting underneath at Hurd. Now back to Hurd, turns, certain goal. So the Bombers with a quick reply from James Hurd with that quick kick out of the centre, and eventually fell his way.
Just thumps it as long as he can. McPhee. Oh, a big hanger from the side. Takes a beauty, handballs on to Jason Johnson. Hurd kept his feet and caught Dillons. And James Hurd plays on and kicks the goal.
Clearly out of the middle initially. It's left to Justin Blumfield to pump it high up towards half forward. Long's hand pass was like absolute lightning. Here's real danger. Mercury in towards the forward line.
Unable to take it on the half volley was Lloyd. Proper little hand pass. Back towards Mercury again. Another one to Hurd. James has given him the start in the last quarter.
Now that's just great play. You're giving the first option. You're giving the man running at the goal the best opportunity. And on that occasion...
And take plenty of time. We'll see whether that little training session here yesterday has done him any good. He'll be kicking from 51 metres. Oh, what a kick! Home for all money!
Did you think of anybody better temperament-wise in the game? Looks towards centre wing. Needs a mark. Hardwick is at the back. He's an effective spoiler. Mercury was waiting down. Hurd was taken high. Hurd is going to do it on his own. A little bit of magic from James Hurd to Gary Moorcroft.
What do you think Big Andrew Bogut's making of this, Brian? He's committed Essendon man, the Milwaukee Buck. Come back, watch one game, seen his mob give the Blues an absolute smacking.
Well, I'd imagine he'd be liking it because of this man here.
Look at the work of James Hurd. Through the middle, can load it up and kick a magnificent long goal. He is as good as it gets, James Hurd.
Just putting on a clinic, the Bombers. They're just putting on a clinic. And Big Jim says, well...
Ooh, at the time, didn't I? You can quote me on that, because I've got the perfect angle behind point.
That's in the back. Well, there was a shove out there. It spills to the danger man, Hurd, who finds some space and kicks a magnificent goal.
Derm. Arise, Sir Dermot.
You just got to watch him at that one, though, because he knows where it's going. He's got we call it a nose for the ball. He just knows where it's going all the time.
Unloads. A one-on-one battle down there. Oh! But it was one-on-one until James Hurd came along.
That was a great mark.
Solomon kicks it wide.
Should get Sandy here from the calisthenics event with a ribbon.
Give them a swat. A score, Dalton away. Huge chant around the ground. The champ gets it Hurd. He has played a magnificent match. Kicks to full forward. Alessio getting set. Bouncing through. Is it a goal to Hurd? I think it is. He's done it again.
A goal to the fullback.
Hurd kicks his forward.
Wellman from the centre goes towards Caracella. With him also was Alessio. Hurd's running the boundary line. He just kept it in play. Lloyd back to Caracella. Clever! Beautifully done by Blake Caracella. Oh!
James Hurd.
He's a genius, isn't he?
Shepherded by Wellman. Little chip pass to Stanton. That was ambitious. Richards came up, took the mark, wants to go. Some indecision. McGough cruises past to space and Didak. He can take it and go. Well, picked the wrong man to balk. Jim's been selling those all day. Wonderful effort by Hurd. Threw himself across the boot. Penalty taken by Didak. Misses on the near side. Wonderful stuff, James Hurd.
How good. How good is the smother here? That is 3 or 4 efforts in one there.
Oh, that's from the top shelf.
Play with the possession to Hocking, kicks it round his body. Here we go, Hurd, under pressure, goes to the ground. Fantastic play from Hurd.
In favour of the Kangaroos.
Well, they're first to the football, that's all that is.
Good pass from Barnes. And Jacobs pushing forward on tee. Loops it over the top for Hurd. And, oh, Crutch, that'll be 50. No, it wasn't 50. Hurd played on. And then, in slow motion, he kicked the goal in very interesting fashion.
Meantime, Stanton's got the football. Back towards the middle. Peveril. Winderlich. Hurd from behind, taken in front by Richards. Needs Hurd now. 40 metres out. Is this the second of 4? Watch him again. He's put it through. His second in 10 minutes. And this time does not acknowledge the coach's box. Reminded of Dennis Rodman, the Chicago Bulls. They gave him the pink slip and he promptly put it on. There's Watson. Gets it away. Stanton inside the 50. Beautiful pass. And Hurd takes the mark directly in front.
Once again, an open 50. He'll get it on quickly, you heard.
He does exactly that. That's a massive kick. Oh, there's leg in the veteran. Long leg in the veteran.
What a great kick. He knew. He didn't give the ruckman time. Actually, Johnson was coming off the ground.
And Essendon at the moment well in charge. Under 8 minutes to go to three-quarter time. Kicked by Mainwaring to half-forward. Hurd gets back there. And marks. What a player, James Hurd. The Brownlow favourite. Just about a certainty to win Essendon's best and fairest.
25 points the margin. 30 minutes remaining, and we expect they'll play it like there's no tomorrow. Alessio rolls it towards half-forward. Lloyd on hands and knees to Barnard. Ball trickles inside 50 to Hurd. Don't tell me! Don't tell me!
He kicks that.
Unbelievable! He's got 3.
He kicks that.
Put it out in front of his teammate and said, you go and get it. And he didn't. Wren's got it. Oh, well done, smart. And they're off and running again, the Crows. This is terrific. Long to full forward. It gets through Hardwick. Fletcher at the back. Crowell's got it. Burton to the goal square. Oh, magnificent defence by Hurd. Well played, James Hurd. How'd he get that? That was going to be a Crows goal for sure and certain. And look at James Hurd.
Oh, gee whiz. Just brilliant football by James Hurd.
Solomon been really hard at it with Mark Johnson, Jason Johnson, Hurd, Peveril. Their in-close players have been really strong.
Bullen. Essendon back inside 50, deep in the pocket. Hurd, the front posse. Oh, what a hard ball win. Into the pot, into the goal square. Lloyd off the ground. That is sensational, James Hurd. What a champion.
And you can see how much Lloydie appreciates it.
Boundary throw in. 122 to 73. Seems it's over. Behind the pack. Can he do it again, James Hurd? I think he may have.
That's the best one.
He's kicked 5. How's that for an encore?
Thanks. 1:31 apiece. Here comes Hurd again. Can he be the hero? Or can Lloyd be the hero? He gets to the front, no mark. Eagles have numbers around the football. Jones on hands and knees. Lloyd taps it out. Judd at the bottom of the pack. It's a bounce.
James Hurd got that ball out at the centre bounce. He's moving down towards this contest. If anybody's going to get it, it'll be James.
McDougall heads for the boundary line. Maybe Murphy should have kicked. Bullen. Hurd! Hurd! The fairy tale's complete after a horror week. James Hurd, you are a genius.
I don't think I've ever seen a player just control a quarter of football like this. I think he's had 15 disposals.
He has 15 disposals.
He's had 15 disposals, kicks a freakish goal, has won the important clearances. He's had 6 clearances in this final quarter.
And he's given an Essendon supporter a moment he will never forget.
Incredible.
The Dons by a goal. There must only be seconds left. Cleverly chipped to Cousins, to Morrison. Could the Eagles yet pull it out? Sampi couldn't quite mark it. Sampi's got it again. Fletcher, stolen though by the other Fletcher. And Essendon breathe. And they home! Essendon are home in an amazing contest at the Telstra Dome.
We are almost there. You could argue forever who is the best team of all time, but as Jason said earlier, this is the best season we've ever seen. Kevin Sheedy joins Dick Reynolds as the most successful club in over 100 years at this famous club. And they have won their 16th premiership. And is there a better story than James Hird? Well, maybe Barnesy and Wallace get close. Mighty scenes here.
Thanks a lot.
Judy talked about his dad looking down today with Gary, and there's James here with Tanya and Stephanie. I'm sure Tanya is right now, and James remembered them when he got the Norm Smith.
Well, James has gone from tears of frustration to tears of joy, hasn't he? I mean, look,